Good morning, my beta. How are you? Well, last class we discussed the 2.2 exercise of class 12 and complete the problems in NCERT textbook. आज हम क्या डिस्कस करेंगे? आज हम मिसलिनियस एक्सरसाइज डिस्कस करेंगे. So take ready my sons. Okay. First, we try to discuss the example of miscellaneous exercise of example number 9. In example number 9, इसमें दिया है find the value of sin inverse sin thrice pi by 5. Solution के लिए first, since we are given sin inverse sin theta is equal to theta, where theta belongs to minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. But it is देखा जाए that here sin inverse sin thrice pi by 5 is not equal to thrice pi by 5. क्यों? ये एंगल thrice pi by 5 ये एंगल ये रेंज में बिलोंग्स नहीं करता है. सो दिस इज नॉट इक्वल टू थ्राइस पाई बाई 5. इसीलिए हम क्या करेंगे? देयरफॉर साइन इनवर्स साइंस वी करेंगे द थ्राइस पाई बाई 5 वी कैन राइट पाई माइनस ट्वाइस पाई बाई 5. ओके. If we calculate this, then we get this equal to thrice pi by 5. That's why we can write thrice pi by 5 is equal to pi minus twice pi by 5. Okay. Since there is a formula that is sin pi minus theta is equal to sin theta. So we can apply this formula here. If we apply this formula, then it becomes sin twice pi by 3. आप देखा जाएगा क्या दिस एंगल्स इसमें बिलोंग्स करता है. सो दिस इक्वल टू बाय यूजिंग दिस फॉर्मूला और दिस रूल वी कैन राइट थीटा दैट मीन्स ट्वाइस पाई बाय 5 where twice pi by 5 belongs to minus pi by 2 and plus 5. That is the very simple problem. Okay. Is there any difficulty? I think there is no any difficulties. Every step is distinct. Every reasons give the next step. Thank you. Next we are going to discuss the question number example number 10. ये example number 10 है या ये दिया हुआ गया so that sin inverse 3 by 5 minus sin inverse 8 by 17 is equal to cos inverse 84 by 85. We have to prove these relations. क्या करेंगे सॉल्यूशन के लिए? सॉल्यूशन के लिए हम करेंगे टेक sin inverse 3 by 5 is equal to alpha and sin inverse 8 by 17 is equal to beta. This implies then we get sin alpha is equal to 3 by 5 and sin beta is equal to 8 by 17. Okay. Now we find the cot alpha. Cot alpha is equal to what? Cot alpha is equal to under root 1 minus sin square alpha. Since sin alpha is already found. We substitute sin alpha by 3 by 5, then it goes 9 by 25. After very simple calculation, we get 4 by 5. Similarly, we can find sin beta is given, we can find cos beta also. In cos beta, we use the same formula. That is 1 minus sin square beta. If we replace sin beta is equal to 8 by 17, then it becomes 64 by 29289. After simple calculation, we get 15 by 17. Since we know cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. Next implies cos alpha minus beta. We can replace this by values. Cos alpha is equal to 4 by 5, cos beta is equal to 15 by 17, plus sin alpha is equal to what? 3 by 5, and cos beta is equal to what? 15 by sin beta is equal to what? 8 by 17. Then next step, we get cos alpha minus beta is equal to, after taking LCM I got 85, then we calculate this, then we get 60 and 24. After adding these two values, we get 84. That means cos goes to this side, then it becomes cos inverse. Then we get alpha minus beta is equal to cos inverse 84 by 85. So putting the values of alpha and beta, we get the results. Result means what? Sin inverse 3 by 5 minus sin inverse 8 by 17 is equal to cos inverse 84 by 85. Okay, this is the solution of the example number 10. Okay, next we are going to discuss the example number 11. 11 में दिया हुआ गया to prove that or to show that sin inverse 12 by 13 plus cos inverse 4 by 5 plus tan inverse 63 by 16 is equal to pi. In right hand side दिया हुआ गया pi. Now we have to show that this is equal to pi. For solutions, we take sin inverse 12 by 13 is equal to x, cos inverse 4 by 5 is equal to y, tan inverse 63 by 16 equal to z. Then we get sin theta is equal to 12 by 13, simple process, cos y is equal to what? 4 by 5, and tan z is equal to what? 63 by 16. Therefore, cos x is equal to, we get 5 by 13 using 12 by 13. Similarly, sin y, we get 3 by 5 by using formula. Now we find tan x. Tan x is what? Tan x is equal to sin by cos, then 13 goes out, then we get 12 by 5. Similarly, we find tan y, that is sin by cos, then 5 cancel, then we get 3 by 4. Okay. Since we know that tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. Now we put values of tan x and values of tan y here. Then we get this one. After simple calculation, we get minus 63 by 16. So we get tan x plus y is equal to minus 63 by 16. This implies tan x plus y is equal to, this equal to what? You have already find this equal to what? This equal to tan z. Since there is a negative sign, so minus tan z. Okay. Next line we get tan x plus y is equal to minus tan of z is equal to what? Tan of minus z, or we can write tan of pi minus z. Okay. So we get x plus y is equal to minus tan z and x plus y is equal to pi minus z. Here we have seen that x and y are both positive. But their sum is y negative. So this is which is not actually possible. So we can take, since x y is positive, so we can take x plus y is equal to pi minus z. If this implies x plus y, that comes to here, then it is plus this equal to pi. Now we are replacing values of x, y, and z. Then we get sin inverse 12 by 13 plus cos inverse 4 by 5 plus tan inverse 63 by 16 is equal to pi. Very important problem from examination point of view. So माय बच्चे आप क्लियर करेंगे ये प्रॉब्लम. इज देयर इन डिफिकल्टी? प्लीज comment in the comment box. Okay, now we are going to discuss the example number 12. Example number 12 is very simple problems. Example 12 में दिया हुआ गया simplify. क्या दिया? tan inverse a cos x minus b sin x divided by b cos x plus a sin x if there is a condition if a by b tan x greater than -1. क्या करेंगे सॉल्यूशन के लिए? सॉल्यूशन ध्यान से देखिए. tan inverse a cos x minus b sin x divided by b cos x plus a sin y. Now we apply this, dividing numerator and denominator by b cos x. Why? To make it tan inverse. Okay, if we divide, then we get a by b. Cos goes out, minus b goes out, then sin by cos is equal to tan. Here b cos x divided by b cos, then it becomes 1 plus it becomes a by b sin x by cos equal to tan x. Okay, this is the formula like this. Tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. So we can write this equal to tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. So here we use this formula, then we get tan inverse a by b minus tan inverse tan x. Okay, then we get next step, tan inverse a by b. This is we get by using this formula, that is tan inverse tan x is equal to what? X. So simple answer is tan inverse a by b minus x. Very easy problem. So ध्यान से देख लो ना. Okay, next we are going to example number 13 in miscellaneous exercise of NCERT textbook. Perhaps it is the last example. Okay, in example given solved, solution, we have to find the values of x. There is an unknown, that is x. So this problem is given to find the values of x or solve. दिया हुआ tan inverse twice x plus tan inverse thrice x is equal to pi by 4. Solutions given tan inverse twice x plus tan inverse thrice x is equal to pi by 4. This implies tan inverse, we can use this formula, that is tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy equal to pi by 4. Okay, next twice x plus thrice x equal to 5x divided 1 minus 6x square. 10 goes in this side, then it becomes 10 pi by 4. This implies 5x by 1 minus 6x is equal to 10 pi by 4 equal to what? 10 pi by 4 is nothing but 1 from the chart. After cross multiplication, we get 5x is equal to 1 minus 6x square. This implies we get a equation, quadratic equation, what? 6x square plus 5x minus 1 equal to 0. Now we solve this quadratic equation. We solve this quadratic equation by using factorization method. If we factorize these expressions, this polynomial, then we get x plus 1 whole into 6x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, we get 6x minus 1 whole into x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then we get x is equal to 1 by 6 or x is equal to minus 1. Since it is a quadratic equation, we get two values of x. Okay, if we put x is equal to minus 1 in the given equation, is not satisfied. That means if we put x is equal to minus 1, then we get this is positive, but here is equal to negative. So this is not possible. सो आंसर क्या आएगा x इज इक्वल टू 1/6. ओके, दिस इज ए वेरी सिंपल सॉल्यूशन. This is the very important questions for solve. Okay, next we are going to discuss, that is the last problem of the example in miscellaneous exercise. Now we are going to try to discuss the miscellaneous exercise one by one. Okay, miscellaneous exercise on chapter 2. Very important. This is a miscellaneous question. In this exercise there are various type of questions. ध्यान से सुन लो. Find the values of the following. For solution, first problem, cos inverse cos 13 pi by 6. Since 13 pi by 6 ये रेंज में नहीं लाई क्या? ये कैसा आएगा? ये आएगा cos इनवर्स फंक्शन का रेंज. ओके, now we have to find, we have to arrange this angle in such a way that this angle lies in this range. तब के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? तब के लिए we write 13 pi by 6 is equal to what? 13 pi by 6 is equal to twice pi plus pi by 6. Okay, if we calculate this, then we get this. Now we get cos inverse cos twice pi plus pi by 6. Now क्या करेंगे? Now we have to use this formula. That is cos twice pi plus theta is equal to cos theta. ये एंगल कौन क्वाड्रेंट में आया? ये एंगल फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में आया. फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में क्या होगा? ऑल पॉजिटिव, सो इट इज पॉजिटिव. सो वी गेट cos pi by 6. ध्यान से देखो, ये एंगल कहाँ में लाई किया? ये एंगल ये रेंज में लाई किया. So we get use this formula, then we get pi by 6. क्यों? Pi by 6 lies 0 to pi. That is the range of cos inverse. Okay. Now we are going to discuss the second problem of the miscellaneous exercise chapter 2. Okay. In the second problem, it is given that tan inverse tan 7 pi by 6. Same type questions. Here क्या होगा? Tan inverse tan 7 pi by 6 is not equal to 7 pi by 6. क्यों? ये एंगल ये रेंज में बिलोंग्स नहीं किया. सो ये कैसा आया? ये आया tan इनवर्स का रेंज और प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू ब्रांच. ओके, तो मेक दिस एंगल इसमें बिलोंग्स के लिए क्या करेंगे? वी राइट 7 pi by 6 is equal to pi plus pi by 6. ओके, then we get tan inverse tan pi plus pi by 6. Now by using this formula, tan pi plus theta is what? Tan theta. ये एंगल कहाँ से बिलोंग किया? ये एंगल थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में आया. थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में क्या क्या पॉजिटिव है? tan पॉजिटिव है और cot पॉजिटिव है. सो इट इज ए पॉजिटिव. देन वी गेट tan pi plus pi by 6 इक्वल टू व्हाट? tan pi by 6. ध्यान से देखो, ये एंगल कहाँ में बिलोंग किया? ये एंगल ये इधर में बिलोंग किया. So we can use this formula, tan inverse tan theta is equal to theta. So we get pi by 6. Since theta belongs to this, here also pi by 6 also belongs to here. Okay, very easy problem. Next we are going to discuss third problem. ये अलग प्रॉब्लम है. ये प्रॉब्लम क्या दिया? ये प्रॉब्लम में दिया prove that is we have to show that this side equal to this side. तीसरा प्रॉब्लम क्या है, 2 sin इनवर्स 3/5 इज इक्वल टू tan इनवर्स 24/7। कैसे ये सोल्व करेंगे, ध्यान से देखो। सॉल्यूशन के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, लेट sin इनवर्स 3/5 इज इक्वल टू थीटा। देख, this implies sin theta is equal to what, 3/5. That's a simple transformation. Okay, therefore tan theta is equal to what, sin theta by cos theta. We express this in terms of sin. Why? Sin value is already we have found. That's why we express this in sin form. That means cos theta is equal to what, under root 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, now putting the values of 3/5, then we get tan theta is equal to what, 3/4. Okay, tan theta is equal to 3/4. Therefore theta is equal to what, tan inverse 3/4. Okay, now we can क्या करेंगे, we have to write the left hand side. Left hand side is equal to what, 2 sin inverse 3/5. ध्यान से देखो, थीटा क्या है, ये थीटा है sin inverse 3/5, and same theta we get tan inverse 3/5. That means tan theta are same, so this equal to this. So we write in place of sin inverse 3/5, we can write tan inverse 3/4. Okay, 2 is there, so 2 is there. Now we get 2 tan inverse like x. There is a formula, there is a relations, which is we call VBI. So we have to apply VBI formula. That's twice tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse twice x by 1 minus x square. Okay, we get tan inverse 2 3/4 divided by 1 minus 3/4 whole square. That means 9/16. Then we get tan inverse 3/4 2 by, after calculation we get 7/16. After simple calculation in this way, we get tan inverse 8 theta 24/7. That is the what? That is the right hand side of the tisra problem. Okay, right hand side. That is the solved. Now we are going to discuss next problem, that is problem number 4. In problem number 4, it is also given, prove that. Okay, problem 4, given sin inverse 8/17 plus sin inverse 3/5 is equal to tan inverse 77/36. Okay, फॉर सॉल्यूशन के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, ध्यान से देखो। फर्स्ट वी हैव टू टेक साइन इनवर्स 8/17 इज इक्वल टू x and take sin inverse 3/5 equal to y. Okay, this implies sin x is equal to 8/17 and sin y is equal to what we have find, we find sin y is equal to 3/5 by using simple simplification. Okay, now we find cos x. Cos x is equal to what? We have to write in sin form. That is under root 1 minus 8/17 whole square, 64 by 289. After calculation, we get cos x is equal to 15/17. Since tan x is equal to what? Sin x by cos x. So 17 goes out, we get 8/15. Therefore, x is equal to what? Tan is equal tan inverse 8/15. Next, we get, since we have take sin inverse 3/5 equal to y, this equal to sin y is equal to 3/5. Then cos y is equal to what? Root over 1 minus sin square y. That's why it comes 9/25. After calculation, we get cos y is equal to 4/5. Now, tan y is equal to what? Sin y by cos y. Then 4 then 5 goes to cancel, then we get 3 by 4. That means tan y is equal to 3 by 4. Then this implies y is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4. Now क्या करेंगे? Now we have to write the left hand side. Left hand side is what? Sine inverse 8 by 17 plus sine inverse 3 by 5. Since it is considered as x and this is considered as y, then we get x plus y. Now putting the values of x, x is equal to this, again x is same, x is equal to, so we have to write in tan form. Okay, in place of x we write tan inverse 8 by 15 plus in y tan inverse of 3 by 5. Okay, now क्या करेंगे? We have to apply this formula. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to what? Tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. Okay, then we get tan inverse 8 by 15 plus 3 by 4 divided by 8 by 15 into 3 by 4. Then we get tan inverse after taking LCM and simple calculation, we get 32 plus 45 divided by 60 minus 24. Then we get tan inverse 77 by 36. That is the right hand side. Okay. Is there any difficulty? Please comment me. Where you are not clear, please write in the comment. I will try to explain it again. Okay. Next, we are going to discuss problem number 5. 5 प्रॉब्लम में क्या दिया हुआ गया? 5 प्रॉब्लम में all given in cos inverse forms. That is cos inverse 4 by 5, cos inverse 12 by 13 is equal to cos inverse 33 by 65. क्या करेंगे? सॉल्यूशन के लिए टेक cos inverse 4 by 5 equal to x and cos inverse 12 by 13 is equal to y. Then we get cos x is equal to 4 by 5. Here we get cos y is equal to 12 by 13. Now we find values of sin x and sin y. Then we get sin x is equal to what? Root over 1 minus cos square. So it becomes 16 by 25. After simple calculation, we get sin x is equal to 3 by 5. Okay. Similarly, sin y is equal to what? Root over 1 minus cos square y. Cos y is equal to given 12 by 13. So his square is equal to 144 by 169. After simple calculation, we get 5 by 13. Then we get sin x and sin y. Okay. Since we know it is a formula which is found in class 11. Since cos x plus y is equal to what? Why we have to write this formula? Because in the right hand side there is a cos inverse. So we have to write cos. Cos x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Okay. Then this implies cos x plus y is equal to, we have to write the values of sin x sin y, cos x cos y. Cos x is equal to what we have found? 4 by 5. Cos y what found? 12 by 13 minus sin x क्या मिलेगा? 3 by 5 and cos y क्या मिलेगा? Cos y में 5 by 13 मिलेगा. Okay. Then x cos going to right side, so it become cos inverse. Then we get x plus y is equal to cos inverse. After taking LCM 65, then we get 48 minus 15. Okay. Now putting the values of x and y, that is x is equal to this, y is equal to what? Y is equal to this. Then after subtracting, we get cos inverse 33 by 65. This is the hence proof. That is the right hand side. Okay. Very simple problem. Nothing is difficulty in this problem. Okay. Next we are going to discuss problem number 6. 6 is the same type problem. To prove that in the 6th question में क्या देखें दिया हुआ गया cos inverse 12/13 plus it is in sign form. Sin inverse t/5 is equal to answer is also given in sign form. Sin inverse 56/65. Okay. For solution के लिए ध्यान से देखो कि मैं क्या करूँगा. We take cos inverse 12/13 is equal to x and sin inverse t/5 equal to y. After simple transformations, we get sin cos x is equal to 12/13, sin y is equal to t/5. Now we write sin x that is equal to √1 minus cos square x. cos का वैल्यू क्या है 12/13. इसका स्क्वायर वैल्यू क्या होगा 144/169. Then after calculation we get 5/13. That means sin x is equal to 5/13. In this case also sin y is equal to what 3/5. Then cos y is equal to what √1 minus sin square y. sin में क्या है 3/5 है. स्क्वायर के लिए क्या मिलेगा 9/25. If we calculate this, then we get 4/5. That is cos y is equal to what 4/5. Okay. Now we know the formula sin. Why we take sin? That is the t. Why we have to write sin x plus y? Because in the right hand side there is a sin inverse. That's why we take sin x plus y. Okay. Since we know sin x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Okay. Sin x plus y is equal to what is the value of sin x 5/13. What is the value of cos x 4/5. Plus what is the value of cos x 12/13. What's the value of sin y 3/5. Then sin comes to this side comes in inverse form. Then xy is equal to sin inverse. After taking LCM of 65, then we get 20 plus 36. Okay. Now putting the values of x and y. What is x? X is equal to cos inverse 12/13. What is y? Y is equal to sin inverse 3/5. We have already taken. This implies sin inverse. After calculation, we get 20 plus 36 is equal to 56/65. That is the right hand side. Okay, very simple. Is there any difficulty? Please write in the comment. I will explain again if required. Now we are going to discuss the problem number 7. Okay. In the problem number 7, it is also given shows that or prove that. In the problem क्या दिया हुआ गया tan inverse 63/16 is equal to sin inverse 5/13 plus cos inverse 3/5. Very easy problem. फॉर सोल्यूशन के लिए हम क्या करेंगे लेट साइन इनवर्स 5/13 इज इक्वल टू x. ओके. एंड व्हाट वी हैव टेक cos inverse 3/5 is equal to y. Then this becomes sin x is equal to 5/13. Now we find cos x. Cos x is equal to what? √1 minus sin square x. So it becomes 25/169. Then we get cos x is equal to, after simplification, 12/13. Therefore, tan x is equal to 5/12. Okay. In this case also, we get cos y is equal to 3/5. Then we find sin y. Sin y is equal to what? Nothing but √1 minus cos square y. Cos y is 3/5, so it comes 9/25. After calculation, we get sin y is equal to 4/5. Therefore, tan y, that means sin y by cos y, then we get 5 goes to cancel 4/3. That is tan y is equal to 4/3. Okay. Now, we take tan x plus y. Why? there is a tan inverse in right side. So we take tan x plus y. What is tan x plus y? Tan x plus y is nothing but tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. Now we put values of tan x and tan y, then we get tan x plus y is equal to 5 by 12 plus 4 by 3 divided by 1 minus 5 by 12 into 4 by 3. Okay. Tan goes to this side, it becomes tan inverse, then we get psi x plus y is equal to tan inverse by taking LCM and simple calculations. We get 5 plus 16 by 12 and 36 minus 20 by 36. Now we replace x and y by this and this. Then x equal to what? Sine inverse 5 by 13 plus y is equal to what? Cos inverse 3 by 5 is equal to tan inverse. After simple calculation, we get 63 by 16. That's why we get sine inverse 5 by 13 plus cos inverse 3 by 5 is equal to tan inverse 63 by 16. Okay. Every step is distinct. There is no any difficulties. What formula we have already used, that is found in previous class. Thank you. Next we are going to discuss question number 8. Question number 8 is the simple problem. It's a very important from examination point of view from CBSE student and board exam के लिए, or sometimes it comes in JEE Mains also in multiple choice type. Okay. Question 8. Tan inverse 1 by 5 plus tan inverse 1 by 7 plus tan inverse 1 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 8 is equal to pi by 4. This same problem is very simple. Here we have to use only one formula, that is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y in separating two groups, then we get this. Then we use tan inverse formula, here also tan inverse formula. And then we get tan inverse 1 by 5 plus 1 by 7, 1 minus 1 by 5 into 1 by 7. Plus tan inverse x plus y is equal to tan inverse 1 by 3 plus 1 by 8 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3 into 1 by 8. After simple calculation, we get what? Tan inverse 12 by 34 plus tan inverse 11 by 23. Again, we apply the same formula, that is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. This is equal to tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy, where xy less than 1. That is the conditions. Okay. Now we apply this, then we get tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. Then tan inverse, if we take LCM of numerator denominator, we get 12 into 23 plus 11 into 34 divided by 34 into 23 minus 12 into 11. After simple calculation, we get tan inverse 276 plus 374 divided by 782 minus 132. After addition and subtraction, we get tan inverse 650 divided by 650. Both are same number. Then we get tan inverse is equal to 1. Tan inverse 1 is nothing but pi by 4 is equal to right hand side. Very easy problem. If there is a difficulty, there is a step where you have to difficulties, please comment in the box. Okay. I will try it explain again if required. Now we are going to discuss question number 9 in miscellaneous exercise. This problem to show that or to prove that. It's a very simple question. Very, very simple. Here given tan inverse under root x is equal to half of cos inverse 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x. There is a condition x belongs to 0 to in 0 1 in a closed interval. Solution के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? We have to take left hand side. Left hand side is what? Tan inverse root x. Okay. Since in the right hand side there is a half, so we have to write first half. If we write half, then we have to multiply by 2, then it will be neutralized. Okay, then tan inverse root x. Now we apply this formula. We have getting a formula in previous class or concept of inverse trigonometric function. It is दिया हुआ गया 2 tan inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square. We give this formula like VBI, that is the VBI one part. Okay, so we can use this formula. So we have to get 2 tan inverse root x. That's why we have to write cos inverse 1 minus root x square divided by 1 plus root x square. Then we get half of cos inverse 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x. This is nothing but right hand side. Very few steps. Very simple. There is no any difficulties in this problem. So okay, we are proceed next problem. Next problem is what? Next problem is question number 10. 10 में क्या है? 10 में है cot inverse under root 1 plus sin x plus under root 1 minus sin x divided by under root 1 plus sin x minus root over 1 minus sin x is equal to x by 2, where x lies between 0 and pi. Exclude 0 and pi value. For solution के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? We have to take left hand side. Left hand side we have to write the problem is again. Okay, since we know the formula in previous class, that is 1 plus sin x is equal to cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. Similarly, 1 minus sin x is equal to what? Cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. So we write cot inverse within bracket under root 1 plus sin x equal to cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. Here also same, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. Here also same, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. Here also same, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Since there is under root and square, so it neutralize, then we get cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 minus into minus, that become plus sin x by 2. Okay, sin x by 2 goes cancel, denominator cos x by 2 goes out, then we get cot inverse twice cos x by 2 divided by twice sin x by 2. Okay, after cancelling 2 we get cos x by 2 by sin x by 2, that equal to tan x by 2. That is cot inverse cot x by 2, so it will neutralize, then we get x by 2. That is the right hand side. Here also given the explanation of the conditions. Okay, that is a very easy problem. Thank you. Next, question number 11. Question number 11, given tan inverse root over 1 plus x minus root over 1 minus x divided by root over 1 plus x plus root over 1 minus x is equal to pi by 4 minus half of cos inverse x. Here one condition is given, that is x lies between minus 1 by root 2 and plus, that is a क्लोज इंटरवल. सॉल्यूशन के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? इन दिस क्वेश्चन देयर इज ए ट्रिप. It is also given in the questions. Okay, for tips we use the same tips. Let x is equal to cos twice theta, then we get theta is equal to half of cos inverse x. Now left hand side, tan inverse root over 1 plus x minus root over 1 minus x divided by root over 1 plus x plus root over 1 minus x. Okay, This implies tan inverse. We have to put in place of x cos twice theta, cos twice theta, cos twice theta, and cos twice theta. Then we get 1, then we find in previous class, that is 1 plus cos twice theta is equal to nothing but twice cos square theta, and similarly 1 minus cos twice theta is equal to twice sin square theta. Okay, so we get tan inverse this equal to root 2 cos theta, this equal to root 2 sin theta, this equal to root 2 cos theta, plus this equal to root 2 sin theta. Okay, using these two rules. After cancelling root 2 from denominator and denominator by taking common, now next step we get tan inverse cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. हम क्या करेंगे in this step? We have to the aim to make it in tan form. Okay, for इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? इसके लिए हम करेंगे dividing numerator and denominator by cos x. Then it becomes tan inverse 1 minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan theta. Okay, in place of 1 we can write tan pi by 4. So tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan theta. ये क्या आएगा? ये फॉर्मूला आ रहा है. ये फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? tan इनवर्स ए tan ए माइनस बी होगा. tan इनवर्स and tan become neutralized, then we get pi by 4 minus theta is equal to what? Pi by 4 minus, in place of theta we replace by theta is equal to half of cos inverse x. That is pi by 2 minus half of cos inverse x. That is the answer. Okay, very simple problem. This question is very important from examination point of view. Okay, thank you. If there is a difficulty, please tell me or please comment me. If possible, I will explain again if required. Okay, next we are going to discuss question number 12. Question number 12 is a very simple problem. It is given 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3 is equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. That is the solution. We have to take left hand side 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3. Okay, taking common 9 by 4, then it becomes pi by 2 minus 9 by 4 out, then we get sin inverse 1 by 3. Okay, that is 9 by 4. This is equal to pi by 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3. Here we can use this formula. Okay, then we get cot inverse 1 by 3. That is this equal to 9 by 4 cot inverse x is equal to what? Cos inverse x is equal to what? Sin inverse 1 minus x square. Then so we have to write in place of cos inverse sin inverse under root 1 minus x square means 1 by 3 square is 1 by 9. Okay, we get 9 by 4 sin inverse. After calculation we get under root 9 by 8 by 9. Okay, this equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse, taking under root we get 2 root 2 by 3. That is the right hand side. Very simple questions. All lines are very distinct. There is no any difficulties in any step. Thank you. Next we are going to discuss the problem number 13. Solve the following equation. That is the that is the new types of problem. That is the solved. Question 13. It question given 2 tan inverse cos x equal to tan inverse 2 cosec x. Now we have to apply this formula. 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse twice x by 1 minus x square. So in place of x, that is a cos x. So tan inverse twice cos x divided by 1 minus cos square x equal to tan inverse 2 cosec x. The same is right hand side. Tan inverse goes out, then we get 2 cos x divided by 1 minus cos square is equal to sin square x. This is equal to twice cosec x. Okay, this equal to cos by sin, that is a cot x, 1 by sin is equal to cosec x. This equal to 2 cosec x. Then 2 cos x equal 1 by tan x, cosec x equal 1 by sin x, 2 cosec x equal 2 by sin x. Then 2 goes out, therefore this equal to this, then we get this equal to this. Taking sin x common, then we get tan x minus 1 equal to 0. After solving, we get sin x is equal to 0 or tan x is equal to 1. From 11, sin x is equal to 0, this means x is equal to n pi, where n belongs to that. That is the solution of the sin theta is equal to 0 and tan x is equal to 1. This equal to tan x is equal to tan pi by 4. Why? Tan pi by 4 equal to 1. Then we get x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4 where n belongs to z. That is the solution of the problem number 13. Very simple question. This and this is found in 11th class. Okay. No any difficulties, very easy problem. Now we are going to discuss next question, that is problem number 14. 14 problem is given. Tan in solve problems. Find the values of x. Tan inverse 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x is equal to half of tan inverse x where x is greater than 0. For solution के लिए क्या करेंगे? We have to write the question again. That is given tan inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x is equal to half of tan inverse x. This equal to tan inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus 1 into x. This equal to half of tan inverse x. Then we can use this formula. Tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. We write tan x plus tan x minus tan y. So here tan 1 minus tan inverse x. Tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse x. This equal to half of tan inverse x. If we change the side of this quantity, then it becomes plus 3 by 4 tan inverse x. That is, we get tan inverse 1 is equal to 3 by 2 tan inverse x. Since tan inverse 1 is equal to pi by 4, this is equal to 3 by 2 tan inverse x. That means tan inverse x is equal to, after simple calculation, we get pi by 6. Tan inverse pi by 6 is equal to x. Therefore, x is equal to what? Tan pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 is nothing but 1 by 3 root 3, which is found from the chart. Therefore, x is equal to 1 by 40. That is the values of x. Okay, very simple. There is no any difficulties. Thank you. So, we are going to next questions. Next question is given, question number 15. Find the values of, that is a multiple choice question. There is a option, there is a 4 given options. It is, question is very important from JEE mains point of view. Okay, given sin in tan inverse x where modulus x less than 1 is equal to option A x by root over 1 minus x square, option B 1 by root over 1 minus x square, option C 1 by root over 1 plus x square, option D x by root over 1 plus x square. Now we have to find which option is the correct solution. For solution के लिए we have taken tan inverse x equal to theta. This implies tan theta is equal to x. Okay. Since we know 1 plus tan square theta is equal to x square theta, this implies 1 plus tan theta is equal to x. So x square is equal to sec square theta. Therefore sec theta is equal to root over 1 plus x square. Now cos theta is equal to what? 1 by sec theta. Therefore 1 by root over 1 plus x square. Sin theta is equal to what? 1 minus cos square theta, so it becomes 1 by 1 plus x square. The sin theta is equal to what we have get after calculation, we get root over x square by 1 plus x square. Therefore sin theta is equal to what? X by root over 1 plus x square. Therefore sin theta is equal to what? Tan inverse s is equal to what? X by root over 1 plus x square. That is the result. So correct option is equal to D. Okay, very simple. There is no any difficulty steps. Every step is clear. And in every step there is a argument why it is come. Thank you. Next we are going to discuss next multiple choice questions. Question number 16. Question 16. Given sine inverse 1 minus x minus 2 cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Then x is equal to option 1, 0, half, option B, 1.5, option C, 0, option D, only half. For solution के लिए we have to write sine inverse 1 minus x minus 2 sine inverse x equal to pi by 2. Now in place of pi by 2 we can write this formula. Since there is a sine inverse 1 minus x, so we have to write this. Pi by 2 is equal to what? Nothing but sine inverse 1 minus x plus cos inverse 1 minus x. Then cos inverse 1 minus x, sine inverse 1 minus x and sine inverse 1 minus goes out. Then we get minus 2 sine inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 minus x. Okay. Now we put sine inverse x equal to theta. This implies sine theta is equal to x. Therefore, minus 2 sine inverse x is equal to what? Cos inverse 1 minus x from this. Then minus 2 this equal to theta, this equal to cos inverse 1 minus x. Then cos come this side, then cos minus twice theta is equal to 1 minus x. Since we know cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta, since theta lies in fourth quadrant in cos is always positive, then we get cos twice theta is equal to 1 minus x. Since cos twice theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta, this equal to 1 minus x, that is the formula. This implies 2 in place of sine we write x square, then 1 goes out, so we get x, minus goes out, then we get twice x square minus x is equal to 0, x taking common, then we get twice x minus 1 equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 0 and x is equal to half. Then we get 2 values of x. Now we have to check which value will satisfy or both value will satisfy, since it is a trigonometric equation. Okay, if we put x is equal to half, does not satisfy the equation, so x is equal to goes out from our solution. So correct answer is the 0. The correct option is the C. Okay. Next we are going to discuss that is perhaps last question of the miscellaneous exercise. Okay, that is the last problem of the miscellaneous exercise, NCERT textbook of the chapter 2. Now we finish the chapter. We are going to discuss the question number 17. 17 में क्या दिया हुआ गया? tan inverse x by y minus tan inverse x minus y divided by x plus y is equal to option A pi, option B pi by 3, option C pi by 4, option D thrice pi by 4. Solution. Given sine inverse x by y minus given tan inverse x by y minus tan inverse x minus y divided by x plus y. Okay. This implies tan inverse x by y minus tan inverse, taking minus common, we get y minus x by y plus x. This equal to tan inverse x by y. This minus, using this formula, tan inverse minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. So minus comes out, minus and minus become plus, then we get tan inverse y minus x by y plus x. Okay. Next step, tan inverse x by y plus tan inverse, if we divide numerator and denominator by y, then we get 1, we get x by y, here we get 1, plus here we get x by y. That is the formula like this, tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. So here what we have found, tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. So we get tan inverse x by y plus tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse x by y. Tan inverse x by y minus tan inverse x by y goes out, then we get tan inverse 1. Tan inverse 1 is nothing but pi by 4. So correct option is equal to nothing but C. Okay, that is a very simple questions. Every step is the easy. Every step we have to use some rules. So question is very easy. That is the last questions of the NCERT textbook, miscellaneous exercise, chapter number 2. So we have to discuss all questions of this in this chapter. That means we have solved the inverse trigonometric function completely. Next, we are going to discuss the chapter number 3, that is the matrix. तब के लिए बाय बाय, थैंक यू, ओके।